Hello, I'm David Kane of Sundial Tax Finance. I've been a practicing chartered accountant for the last 30 years and I sold my practice in 2012. From then on I decided to specialise in the valuation of private company shares, for which I formed Sundial Tax Finance Limited. Firstly, buying or selling an interest in a private company. Whether buying a company or selling a company or raising finance or required to buy out an existing shareholder, a professional valuation is required. In the case of inheritance tax returns, where the tax return includes private company investments, they may need to be valued for inheritance tax calculations. For life and other insurance policies, this means cover where a shareholder director dies and the estate requires payment for his shareholding. In this situation, a policy needs to be set up in advance so that those shares can be repaid, and for that purpose a share valuation is required. In the case of divorce settlements, where either or both parties have an interest in a private company, those interests need to be valued for the purposes of the divorce settlement. Finally, in the case of incorporation of a business, so that the accountant can put in the correct balances in the new company, the business needs to be valued so that the goodwill can be calculated and that amount of goodwill credited to the loan account of the owner. In the case of London Orthotic Company, I did a valuation where shareholders were dividing and the company was continuing on with 2 out of the 4 shareholders.
Hello. My name is Mr. Saeed Hamid. I am a director of the London Orthotic Consultancy Limited in Kingston upon Thames, Surrey. I would like to recommend David Kane, who greatly assisted the London Orthotic Consultancy with regards to evaluation of the company. The company initially consisted of 4 directors, 2 who wanted to leave for personal reasons. David gave invaluable advice and assisted us greatly in regards to the valuation of the company, and he was extremely proficient and he gave very good advice, and I would highly recommend David for valuation of company.
In some instances, I'm recommended by a professional accountant, lawyer or IFA who introduced me to their clients for that purpose.
Alison Daniels of Hughes Waddell Chartered Accountants and Registered Auditors. A potential client was referred to me who needed a valuation of his family business. The circumstances were quite unusual and I felt that he needed specialist advice. I felt that David would be the best person to deal with this assignment with his background of forensic accounting, and so David was engaged to undertake this work. The client was very pleased, paid very promptly. I have no hesitation in recommending David Kane of Sundial to individuals requiring private company share valuations.
So if you need a private company share valuation or need to know more about it, please give me, David Kane, a call.